Hey guys, Alien Reds here. We have requested because there was one video or a picture floating around of someone who installed some LED marker lights up here. And we asked, and Bagode made some for us. So we'll be selling a kit. They come with their own diffuser. They're silicone, 100% waterproof. So it looks like they used a quick, I don't know if they made a mold for these or it's in a quick emulsion printer. They drop right in, and it's your choice on how you're going to actually run the wires, and we're figuring this out as we go. If this is mine personally, I would probably drill a hole directly right here, but tape off the inside so shavings don't go through. But there may be a way where you can just drill through the plastic. This is going to be a retrofit. It wasn't designed from the factory like this, so we'll keep you updated on how they fit and how it works. There are two lengths of wires, short and long. The long go to the front because these cables are going to go all the way back here. And the front, I have this in the wrong area, will go right here. Sorry, this is the rear with the shorter cables. The rear has red lights, the front has blue lights. So you're going to somehow get them magically over here. It comes with a JST splitter, 1 in, 4 out. Hopefully there's provisions for that on the board. Let's see, Bagode grabs 12 volts from... All right, we're gonna turn this on. You clear?
Yeah.
All right, so this should be outputting 12 volts now. You got them for sure? Pull out that plug. Oh, don't short the buck converter. 12 volts, okay, cool. So this 12 volts is what powers this awesome USB-C slash USB-A connector. This is made for a motorcycle or a car. So I think we're gonna have to modify these harnesses and give you 1 in, 5 out unless we can find another 12 volts present on here, and we'll look for that right now. All right, so we're powering 4 off of this plug down here on the auxiliary board. Don't do any of this work while your machine is on. This port only has about 200 milliamps of power, so it will not power it. To make this light kit work, we have to kill the option for USB. We may be making a special harness that has 5 outputs. I gotta infer with Bagode to see if this can handle these 4 LEDs plus this. I'm assuming you will lose this for now. We'll have more on that soon. And then for getting these wires through here, there is no elegant solution. May be able to squeeze them all through this hole in the bottom down here where this silicone glue is. It's going to be kind of tight, but that's probably the solution for the rear. The front is already so tight with the motor phase cables, so those might have to come around the top and just drill down in the plastic lid. A hole right there and a hole right there. You can take a drill bit and drill through this plastic top a whole lot easier, and then you can apply some black silicone RTV sealant from the Autopart store, or black household kitchen caulking, or true electronic silicone. This is preliminary, but this is what we're looking at. We might have a more refined video soon. This is more of a DIY upgrade. We will offer this service here in Alien Rides workshops prior to shipping for an extra cost. This is not how they come from Bagode, so unfortunately this is not a free upgrade, but it is a beautiful upgrade. After our beers time, so there's not enough power for the USB-C and USB-A plug on the back and those 4 outlets, so you got to pick one or the other. So if you're doing these LED lights, you got to kill that. The harness has 1 in, 4 output. You cannot run them both simultaneously unless you install a center off toggle in case you do still want to truly charge your phone while the LEDs are off. You'll flip it one way for phone, flip it the other way for the LED accent lights. Unfortunately, there's not enough 12 volt buck converter action on that thing as I know it through the aux board. Some of you super DIYers can board your warranty and jump straight to the step down, locate it directly on the board and run it from there. I don't suggest doing that, so just disconnect that phone charger, that panel mount AliExpress phone charger that has USB-A and USB-C. All right, you're gonna have to drill a hole here, or a Dremel, just big enough for the JST here to pop through the plastic. 2 for the front, 2 for the rear. If you do it right, move your hand real quick, right there, and right there, the pad will cover that. You'll use a little bit of black silicone as your waterproofer, and that should do it. You need them just big enough to be able to fit this connector through. Once they're fitted through, you're gonna add some type of sealant here so you can keep hose and rainwater out. Not those type of hose. Hose are allowed. We just did some current testing. The 12-volt output on this chip right here, there's a drop down inside step down converter. The 12-volt output cannot sustain the 4 lights in addition to this monster cell phone charger. So you got to pick between. If you have all 4 lights on, you don't get access to this. So if you're the crafty type, you're welcome to put an on-off switch here, a toggle A to power this, or B to power all these LEDs. So you can't have all of that unless you have a third-party buck or find some free 12-volt energy somewhere else. We don't recommend that. Okay. And after you drop down those LED lights, you're going to need to hold them temporarily with some tape, or do whatever you have to do, and then squirt some glue at the top and from the bottom of some type of retaining glue. So it could be shoe glue, it could be B6000, B7000, any type of flexible sealant works the best. You can even go as far as to drilling a hole, tapping it to keep the bottom of the LED array from dropping to the ground. That's it. Go out, ride in style, ride safely, and if your local laws have an issue with blue lights being in the front, we can modify and sell you a special kit that has different colors. But let's be honest, blue is cool. I'm down with it, blue and red. But if that's a problem for you, we can modify a kit and have all red for a small extra cost, because we're gonna have to break apart a blue kit just for you. Sorry, 50/50 blue red kit.